questions about a track link, hit me up. I'll give you my contact information. I'll help you set up the same funnels, same sequencing of messages that I have with the VA connected to my LinkedIn, and then this kept connected to Attract ROI, which we're running a track link in. All right. So it automatically gets me into conversations, going out each day and making connections with a very specific group of people that I'm targeting to be able to build up my LinkedIn. And I have everything optimized as well. But the 15 minutes a day, I really come here every morning. I'll drag, there could be 15 of those, 20 in the start messaging. As you can see, I just moved over to the welcoming message. I'm going to work through this and see if I can move anybody to hot. That would be the goal. My computer's internet's running a little laggy this morning, so hang with me. But let's go see what Tiffany's talking about. So for an example, looks like we made a connection with this KW agent profile. That's the welcoming message. And then like 6-7 days later, hitting her with an opportunity message. She's like, thank you. I never picked up the conversation. I just let it go through the next sequencing. This is probably like 2 weeks later. She didn't respond to that. And then, by the way, the partnership we're looking for won't cost you anything. So you can keep 100% of your commission. Just looking for like-minded real estate agents that are hungry, humble, and looking to really catapult their business right now. And then boom, she's like, Adam, I'll try to touch base with you after 10:30. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to pick this conversation up from the sequencing of messages templates that we have built out with our VA and go find her in a track link. All right. And I'm going to take her out of. So she got hit with opportunity message 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag Tiffany over here. I'm going to drop her in the hot lead. Okay. Hanging out, knocking some work out with me this morning, guys. Good morning. So this is we're knocking out some work. So you guys are hanging out with me, doing some data management, getting caught up on my track link. Okay, so I don't see her there. I probably got to refresh the page. Then I want to make sure I'm open. What did she say? 10:30 on Monday. Yeah, I just got to follow up with the team out of Florida. It's gonna have some ISA questions. And I am in the middle of rebuilding an ISA department, so you guys are going to be able to shadow me through that process as well. It looked like she had made it through where I didn't have her contact information yet, because after they get through opportunity message 1, the VA goes out there and gets their phone number, email address, and everything to help build out these profiles. Then they send me a CVS file every single week. Looks like that just got updated. And then after so many days, opportunity message goes out. So you see I have 59 opportunities, conversations going on. And that category, 50 new leads updated, 16 in the opportunity message, 49 in the welcoming message. So it looks like I'm going to be open at her desired time. So I guess we can kind of look at her profile. Wow. So she's in my own local market. So she is in my local market, which is pretty cool because I'm attracting internationally. Cool. So I'll probably be able to meet her face to face. That's exciting. So before I respond to them, I always come here and do some social reverse lookup selling, I guess. Um, Derby's just right outside of Wichita. If you're ever going to build your revenue share, you're going to have to make more connections, make more friends, and just have more conversations. That's what this boils down to being. I'll probably have a quick call with her, a quick Zoom call is what I'm going to position. And then obviously getting her to watch the modelexplain.com. I'm not going to have her come to a live presentation because I'll have her watch the 38 minutes with Brent, and then I'll meet her face to face and put her through a closing situation. Belly to belly, old school. Okay. Here's my cell phone. Will you be calling from? So I can put her on my spreadsheet, start to build her profile out. So I'm giving her my number in exchange. Now, what's your number? What number will you be calling from? So I can look out for it. Or if Zoom boom. So that's pretty easy. We hop on here and we have an appointment. I had no idea. I just we're gonna go straight down the list. I gotta get caught up on this stuff. So hopefully, let's see if we got any questions. What's up, guys? Good morning. I probably should pull up where I can see the questions. Let me. Okay. I'll move this over here so I can watch the questions or whatever. Cool. So it looks like we'll have a phone call. So I'll put her through our core process. So and hopefully be able to tire her down. I'm also upping my lead flow and developing a couple ISAs with the Boulevard Group here in Wichita. So hopefully she's looking for some leads and some things like that. I might be connected to her on Facebook too. I don't know. Anyways, so So she's right here. Moved her over to the hot. So Taylor flew in from Minnesota to shadow us last week. He's joining. Karen is joining. She kind of fell out of the funnel. Couldn't get back a hold of her. Let's see how many more hot conversations we got this morning. So let's just go down this list. These conversations stack up fast. Okay. Looks like this is an EXP agent responding to my deal. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to take EXP people out of my funnel. So this, I'm going to say, sweet, keep crushing it. Hopefully you all enjoyed EXP Con this week. It was awesome. I think we had like 350 people come to our 2-hour session. But what I'm going to do is I don't want other EXP agents hacking our funnels or seeing what we're doing, right? So what I'm going to go over here is put in the search bar and find her and remove her. So she's in the welcoming message, so she's not going to be able to see the other messages. And I'm just going to put, we didn't win her to the team or lose her. I'm just going to say we abandoned it. So that's where I'm going to start putting my other EXP people. Cool. So she's at a attract ROI funnel. Let's just keep going down here. Yes, I'd highly appreciate that. Let me know what time frame you have in mind. Cool. So we got another hot lead this morning. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go look him up and attract ROI. Yeah. I'm gonna move him over to hot. He just got hit with a welcoming message and bit. Boom. Okay. All right. Let's go back to him. So once again, I want to try to have a conversation with them, learn a little bit more about their business, what they have going on, how coronavirus affected them, what their goals are for 2021, what changes they're having to make, help them out with any blind spots in their business. So I'm going to just probably respond with this guy with my calendar. So hopefully you guys all have a calendar set up like me with Calendly. I know Chasen talked a little bit about it, EXPCon on our panel. All of you guys have access to my calendar, Gerbig's calendar. And you want to create that for your sellers. Like part of the seller funnel, I'm going to show you guys, or I'll break it up in 2 different videos, is my new seller funnel all the way to get to the last page to be able to schedule your listing appointments on your calendar. So I'm just going to be like, let me know your time frame you have in mind. I'm going to just say perfect. Find a spot on my calendar at www. And then I went to GoDaddy, bought a domain, adamlivechat.com. You guys can create domains for sellers, for buyers, optimize it for agent attraction, whatever. Coaching calls you guys do. Find a spot on my calendar this week. Really looking forward not to presenting EXP, but to learn a little bit more about your business. To learning more about you and your biz. Boom. All right, let's keep going. So a track link, guys, is going to be able to help you guys get in more conversations. I'm going to run and get some coffee. I'm probably going to be working for an hour or so. I had an appointment cancel at 10, Agent Attraction. So I'm getting caught up on my track link, my seller funnel and stuff like that. So you guys are just kind of hanging out and working with me today. So I'm going to go get some coffee. I'll be right back. All right. Had to make some more coffee. Coffee was out. So cool. All right. Let's get back to working on this funnel here. All right. So we got another guy right here. And the VA goes through and they also post content to your LinkedIn page. You also will say congrats, like this guy looks like he went through our sequencing um, messaging. And then my VA said, congrats on your new role. And then thanks for endorsing me for sales. So he must endorse me. So my VA kind of stepped in right there. My pleasure. How's your afternoon going so far? Thanks. Absolutely. Thank you for reaching out. That'd be amazing. Let's see what type of person we're dealing with here. We help realtors build their brand and business without leaving their house. So it looks like this person isn't an agent necessarily. It looks like they're an advertising, brand building. All right. Okay. Well, that conversation's not going to go anywhere. I don't know. He might be able to teach us something. If build a relationship. I'm just going to leave him in the funnel. He already went all the way through it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to update that part of track link and attract ROI. Okay. So I'm not opening these because I know that these are welcoming messages. Here's another EXP agent. We're going to want to take out of the funnel. You don't want them hacking your funnel. Looks like she went all the way through the sequencing. I remember I said, haven't jumped in real estate yet. And I'm like, what are you waiting for? Actually pick that up. Then she got hit with my other opportunity or opportunity message 2 right here. I'll keep EXP in my sights for the future. For now, I focus on getting the training I need. Thank you, though. So I'm going to hit her with, if I could, would you? Like, you guys all know that formula, right? That we teach. I don't know if I'm structuring this one 100%, but I like, So we're going to hit if I could. So if I could, would you formula? So she's saying I'll keep EXP in my sights, focus on getting the training I need. So that tells me if I could deliver the same type of training or demonstrate more leadership than her current per agent she's working for, broker, whatever, would she be open-minded to that? If I could show you how to gain access, I'm going to use her words. So she didn't use coaching. So this is what I talk about with optimizing keywords. So I just caught that. So I'm going to put, instead of coaching, I'm going to use the word training with her. If I could show you how to gain access to training. All right. So it's her natural language with top producers. So I'm going to, so kind of just like what I even teach on the buyer and seller conversion side of things, I'm going to kind of let her know she's exactly where she needs to be. We have a lot of new agents joining our modern team monthly, just like you. Okay. So if I could, would you? And then I'm really making it relatable, just like you. We have a lot of new agents joining our modern team monthly, just like you. Let me know when I'm gonna offer her like a business coaching call. Um, let me know when you would be open to a uh, a little wordy here, but she's already went through the triggering, so I need to kind of get creative with this. I've already picked up the conversation once. And I mean, picked it up from the VA, picked it up out of sequencing. I had to make some more coffee when I ran up there, guys. So I might have to run up there and get some more coffee here in a minute. So, but we're hanging out working today. What's up, man? You guys are quiet today. Top Agent Experts is quiet today. The EXP con take a lot out of you guys. All right. Anyways, got a couple people hanging out with us. So I'm gonna go get some more coffee. We're gonna come back, keep going through this funnel. We got a couple of hot leads people respond to. All right. So we are back. Some of you guys, if you're just hopping on this, you're like, where is he? Where's he at? All right. Let's hop back into going through this list. All right. Okay. We're on November 13th. Donald responded with thank you. She's in our network. She actually went through and saw the funnel. She's in the network. So I told her to get signed up for a track link or I'll show her. So hopefully, if you're watching this live, this is what you need to be seeing to hack this. So, Brittany, what's up? She's actually tagged in this post. She works for fantastic team leader out of San Antonio. Oh, what's she talking about? Wondering if you do email. Let's see. Thanks. I was wondering if you're doing email marketing. It's something I've been doing more of lately. And I was hoping we could talk about what is working for you and, of course, any challenges. So, this lady probably does a lot of direct. Well, I was thinking it was an agent doing like farming or whatever, but this looks like um, sales and marketing specialist. I also have them connecting me with a lot of people in the industry, even though I'm targeting agents, targeting them in specific areas with my VA. But also, I'm connecting with other like minded people because I'm looking for smart people for the network that we need to triangulate with, not just agents in the network. I thought this lady responded to me. Give me a time and let me know if it works for me. Huh. I don't know why I didn't see this in my hot, so I must have responded to this on the fly through the like app on my phone or something like that and didn't update the tracked ROI funnel, but at least she got hit again Friday. So I'm gonna make sure she's in my hot category so I can target her, follow up with her. Cause as you can see, these conversations just start accumulating and piling up. I mean, it gets ridiculous. Let's go find her. She might have been in the hot. I don't think I saw her though. Nope, she's still in opportunity message 2. So we're going to take her, put her in the hot category. Good old Esther, put Esther in the basket. I don't know, guys, feeling a little ornery today. So, all right. And then let's go back over here. She's definitely interested. So she's probably inconsistent because she never responded on the 28th. I hit her back a few hours later. Friday, the second opportunity message had went out to her. So what I'm going to do in this situation. Oh yeah, no, I remember. Okay. God, I don't know why I didn't move her. So my conversations with her. So I did pick up on the 26th. Sorry, I went out of town for a few days. This is why once I get this thing really dialed in, I'm gonna have like um my dogs are outside. Um yeah, so I was out of town for a few days with her. I remember now. Okay, so I'm gonna end up just dropping her my email address or my Calendly link. She never even looked at this, so or this one. If I don't get a response from her on LinkedIn, so she's somebody I probably want to look up on Facebook also, make some connections with her other ways. Let's see, guys. Might have to go out here and get my dogs. Yeah. Let's see if that's her. I don't think that's her. She might not be on Facebook. Yeah, totally different person. She didn't pull up on Facebook, but we'll see if I have her phone number because she went all the way through the funnel. So she's somebody that I'll probably pick up the phone and call if I can't get her to. Where's Esther? Where'd Esther go? Hmm. Let's see what the VA could drum up on her. My internet is running a little laggy, but we'll get there. There's numbers with about 60% of these profiles when the VA gets done with it. So I could end up just having to send her an email as well, but she hadn't even checked her messages. But um, whoops. Um, let's see here. She's open to partnership, so that's the word. That's the key word I'm gonna use with her. Remember, the other lady was whoops shit. Oh my god. Did not mean to make a sad face on that. Okay, so I'm going to give her a little emoji so it gives her a notification. And then what I'm going to use, only have a few partnership positions left in your area. Only have a few partnership positions left in your area to personally work with me. Love to learn more about you and your biz. Find a spot that works for you on my calendar for 15 minutes. And I'm going to give her my Calendly link. So only have a few partnership positions left in your area to personally work with me. Love learn more about you and your business. Find a spot that works for you on my calendar. So she's not really checking LinkedIn. I mean, she hasn't in almost 2 weeks. So that's there. Didn't have her email on Attract ROI. Couldn't find her on Facebook, but we will get a hold of her one way or another. Cool. I forgot to see what date we were on. Okay, let's see. Man, I don't even know what we might have got back to the 10th. So I gave Chris Gurney, he did the panel with us. Gave him the information. I looked at that guy. He's a sales and marketing guy. See what Raymond's giving us a thumbs up about the welcoming message. So here in a few days, he'll be hit with the opportunity message. See what Jeremy's talking about. What's up? I already work with a team that works close with Corey. So Jeremy is in our network. Just gonna say cool. Enjoy. So I'm gonna tell him about a track link because I want everybody, running the system, and then we're gonna get this massive duplication going on, and you're gonna build your revenue share easily by building relationships, right? So cool. Enjoy the I'm just going to say enjoy the funnel here. Watch it work. If you want to build your rev share, I can help you set some. Whoops. I'm laggy here this morning. This guy's in our network. Let me know if you need anything. See, I'm typing and words aren't popping up, man. I think Zoom is running laggy and my internet is running laggy. God. Okay, let's get back to scanning these. So we're on the 13th. Gosh, man, I really felt like a week behind on this stuff. Okay, we're kind of getting back where we left off here. I'll let you know that I love to run ads for free for people. So this guy came through. It's not an agent. I mean, realistically, we've created a couple of hot leads, feeding the top of the funnel. This is our first real hard no. So that's good. Sift and sort. Thanks. Bill probably just got hit with a welcoming message. It's my old broker right here. He's actually coming back with us. He's going to be live here in the Wichita area. He'll probably do a Facebook Live with me. Steve's coming back, man. He's going live in the next week or so. Pretty excited. We're building. So we're getting back to, let's see what this guy's talking about right here. Like Sonny said, thanks for endorsing me. What's up, man? Hopefully you got your track link set up. Here's another no. Let's see what part of. So he got walked through the whole funnel. All the way to opportunity message 2. He said no, thank you. And I really need to keep building out the back end of this. Just got the front end built to help feed the top of the funnel to create more conversations. I mean, as you guys can see, I'm setting up appointments and sending the calendar out and just I don't know how I missed this one. So I said I fell behind a little bit on some of this. So this lady said, you open to doing what kind of team ownership? I remember, are you open to doing a quick 15-minute Zoom call? See, I should have hit her with would you, if I could, would you? And I should have based it around creating some value or the fear of missing out on this information of the team ownership instead of a lousy question, even though it's like an open-ended question, whatever. But I didn't see her respond here. So she's a broker. She's a proud broker owner. So we'll see how I need to respond to her. Let's think about this for a minute. And what's cool is if I keep having like similar responses to training, coaching, partnership, um, whatever, I'm going to end up creating templates, right? Like I'm going through, I'm just kind of testing, different formulas and different things out. And then once I can help you guys get texting templates for this stuff, where it's copy and paste to edify, drive them to, the modelexplain.com. Our Thursday Zoom calls or a private closing call will be huge for you guys as well. But as you see, I'm kind of just thinking through a lot of these different responses to these people. So for her, I don't know if I'm really dressed to respond to her today, but I'm going to use video for her. I'm going to probably respond to her Monday through video, kind of just telling her how I was an independent owner before I moved over, hit on some bulletin points, some pain points, and then gloss over to the big, the big result, which is we're right under 1,100 agents. And then try to tie it to a call to action of some value with her. Um, and that's what I'm going to try to do with her. I think we're almost back to maybe where I left off. I think that's about where I was. So I fell behind, I don't know, 10, 11 days or so, missed a few, but really given this 15 minutes a day, it's going to be big. I mean, I've just picked up a couple of hot ones. We had a couple of no's. Um, Also could follow up with, let's see. All right, so we're caught up on the funnel. Let's see how long we've been live for. I want to show you guys some of the seller funnel stuff inside of there as well. So you guys are quiet this morning. So we went through a track link. If you guys are interested in getting this set up, I can get you guys set up with the same funnels tied in through a tracked ROI. I've signed a couple of people up off of it. Created a couple more hot leads today, or hot prospects. Got a couple of people joining these two. Created a couple of hot leads off of it. What I really need to build out, carry. So the people that said no thanks, I probably should have moved those two guys into the not now category. Or I need to go look at, whoops. So working hot, about 5% of my connections. I like that. Got 47 in the welcoming message. I start the messaging. I move it over, and this is where the VA really picks it up, and then they take it over and build it, push them through the rest of these steps. And then you can pick up the conversation whenever. Probably should move the 2 1s over, but I really don't want to move them over to they're absolutely live, but they're coming. Pretty cool stuff. A lot of training and different stuff over here. I do want to show you guys my seller funnel that I did build in here. It's pretty slick, or they built it. All right. So my express offer. Whoa, whoops. So I'm running my, whoops. I just set this domain up. All right, here we go. Okay, let's move on to the seller funnel. Okay. So I'll show you why I like this funnel. when you come over here in our seller funnel, let's see how many leads we've had come in. Refresh this page. In the last day or so, it looks like we probably had 3, 6, 10 seller leads come in or so. These are single opt-in address only, reverse lookup. It will bring back the person that works with you. But the funnel is we just get their address, right? And then they go to page 2 on our funnel and they see something like this. Okay. They see a range and we captured their address. I call this a single opt-in seller lead, right? And then if they see this, and then they can back out, or they could put their information in here and contact Mark. If they go through and put contact Mark, they come through as a single or a double opt-in. So about 20% of our seller leads are coming in as double opt-in, and we have about 80% that we have to do reverse lookups on, position like a neighborhood market update to them, and optimize it to whatever neighborhood they have. But even if they come through right here, we're still having to call them and qualify them to set the listing appointment, right? We don't know anything about their house. We don't know much about the house. We know, we have a couple of, key data points from them, right? But this website over here, I like, so I'm Express Offer certified, and I know the guys behind Attract ROI and Attract Link. And this seller funnel is pretty slick right here, but I like when you walk through the funnel. I'm just going to walk you through it. I'm about to actually start driving a lot of traffic to this site. What's your property relationship with the owner? You can put in bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. So we're almost hitting them with a listing questionnaire that we would be using, with ISAs or an agent, but the actual prospect is filling all this stuff out. So we're capturing more data about the house, right? And then understanding time frame as soon as possible, right? Almost done, but it's not like a big seller qualifying sheet that they're filling out. Like they're walking through it and they don't know when it's going to end, right? Where should we contact you? But at least we have some basic information about the house, right? And then the holy grail is this is tied into my Google Calendar. They can start picking a time when they would like for us to come out and potentially, make them a cash offer. We're going to end up buying our own properties. I probably won't use the investors with Express Offer too much, but it definitely is there for the agents on our team. But hopefully they're funneling deals back to myself or my other partner to purchase. When my old broker coming back, that also talked about I need some auction leads. He has an auction company, and then we know that it'll turn into a lot of listing appointments for us as well. So I'm gonna start running probably anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 a month and pay-per-click advertising and Facebook ads for this website right here. So select date and then boom, they'll go through and obviously sync on my calendar and theirs. Here in a few minutes, I'm gonna actually get a phone call that I have a lead. Let me know that I have somebody in my lead. But I just got this funnel set up and dialed in. It's pretty slick. I just showed you the funnel. Um, and then over here in the dashboard, we have the texting templates built out for this and Attract ROI as well. And I'm gonna I guess I got a new lead last night. I forgot I had a call. So I got a new lead. They didn't put any of their information in. They did put their address in. Let me actually. I haven't been running much marketing to this. I just got this whole funnel set up. Where's the. Let's just go look at this property real quick. And with the address only, I'm going to actually start some offline marketing, crafting a sales letter with, we can, bring you an offer now. Some of the iBuyer stuff, cash offer, we buy homes. Let's actually just see what we're working with here. Probably like a. Yep, it was about in the area that I knew. Be a decent rental. Wonder if it's that one or that one because I was in front of the tree. So it's probably this one right here. Looks like a pretty good house. Be a good rental. Probably need to look up on county records who owns this and try to reach out to him. It looks like it recently had been flipped or something like that. Huh. Anyways, back to the funnel. I just got distracted by, I guess, a lead. I forgot I got called last night about a lead. Okay. If they make it all the way through the funnel, we're supposed to get more than just the address, right? And the opportunity is there for them to put that information into this landing page, which I like a lot better than the single opt-in data, even though I just received that on the other funnel. But or this is a double opt-in, which means they made it to the third page in the funnel, and we have their information, contact information, and we know their name other than just the address. But just with the address, now that we're part of the express offer, um, I'm actually gonna work with a company that a copywriting company that will help that helps like investment companies and stuff like that. I have a couple companies from a podcast, and I'm also going to take the digital data and start using it for an offline strategy for farming. And then I'm going to use like call action to be able to track like a code for my ROI or callback when I start targeting these people, because I have 80% of the data right here. Even though we're still going to track these people down, we'll look up. Gary's probably the owner of this. This data that comes back to us is relevant about 80% of the time. It's just, we got to call and offer some value and confirm it's them, and then try to understand or take like a survey approach. We survey these people, if they're going to be looking to buy or to sell in the next 6 months. If we could bring them a cash offer, would they entertain that? Now we have investors willing to make offers today to get our foot in the door, right? And then they might not meet the requirements of us or any of the investors, and then go through and explore their other options and stuff like that. But also the people that we can't hit or whatever, just the 1-2 punch, um, hitting them with mailers as well, because there's so much data this feed. The agents just aren't staying up with it. This is why hiring an ISA and doing some other things is what I'm going to be upping into 2021, at least with the Boulevard Group with these guys right here. Some stuff I'm showing you, but anyways, hopefully you like the express offer funnel. I like the Jolt box, how it just gives them one question at a time. They don't know, how many questions are next to be able to get their cash offer. So, all right. That guy, somebody could be trying to hack my funnel too. See if we got some questions. So, guys, we set a couple of people in the hot category from the track funnel. Kind of looked at the seller funnel that I finished right here. Some of you guys only seen the front end of it. You didn't see the back end of it yet. So I showed you the back end of it today. I'm going to keep working here, but I've been live for, I don't know, an hour or so. You guys are quiet as hell on here today. But you got to drink a couple cups of coffee with me, see me get caught up on a track link, respond to some people, look at the express offer funnel, my seller funnel. I'm going to be upping my traffic to this, so it's going to be interesting to watch this bell ding. Going to up marketing here. I have a personal agent that's coming on in this market to work in this ecosystem. Committed filling out her app yesterday. Got a couple of frontliners that have made commitments to join in the next 30 days, working on a couple of big team deals. We'll also do some live cold calling. I'm showing you more of an inbound funnel today with Attracto or ROI. This is kind of like my inbound funnel, but we'll also make some outbound cold prospecting calls. So we just keep mixing it up. You guys have a good morning. So I'm going to keep working here. I'm going to keep working on some marketing stuff, and you guys have a great morning. But